Great Outdoor Solutions. I'm Tamara Hooks, I'm your host. And we gave a little sneak preview of these lights when we started the show. And a lot of you didn't wait for us. You jumped in and ordered them. That's smart because these are from Bell & Howell. You're getting all 6. These are the deluxe square solar disc lights that you can put in and around your home, or around your home, in several different ways. You can stake them into the ground, you can lay them flat on a walkway, they can illuminate, because they illuminate up, and a lot of solar lights illuminate down. So I like that these can illuminate maybe your flower garden, maybe it's staircases that you wanna make sure that nobody falls down that stair, that you wanna be, you know, illuminate your stairs right here. Maybe it's a walkway, whatever the case is, and these are all nice and bright with those bright LED lights from Bell & Howell. You're getting a 6-pack, and you can choose if you want them in bronze, which is what you see right there. We have them in the gold, excuse me, this is gold. Oh, I'm sorry, this is gold, and this is the most limited. This is the stainless steel. We have them in white. We also have them in black, and then the bronze. I'm gonna move that one over just so you can see the bronze all with all 5 choices there. We're gonna give you all the details, $29.95, and you do have FlexPay to get these home. And Chad Allen is joining us. Chad, these, we've had to reorder because they're so popular.
Yeah, I mean, well, first and foremost, Bell & Howell. I mean, that's a company we love and we trust here at the network. They've been in business over 100 years. They've been at HSN for a decade. They've won a lot of Academy Awards for their lighting, their lenses. So if there's somebody to trust when it comes to lights, it's called Bell & Howell. So what is this? If this is your first time ever seeing a disc light, welcome. Welcome to it. You can use a stake. You can use them flat. You can mount them vertically. That's why they're so popular, because all of a sudden your whole world opens up into the possibilities of where to use your solar lighting. You can use disc lights, whether it's traditionally staked in the ground, or you just simply remove the stake, and now I can put them on pavers. I can put them on a concrete driveway. I can put them around a pool deck. I can put them on a dock going out to my boat, things like that. So your whole world opens up. But let me show you just the magic. I'm gonna turn it off so you can see past the lights here. You're gonna notice there's 8 different cells on the solar panel right there in the center. That's what's collecting the sun all day. So when you turn it on for the first time, it's dawn to dusk. When the sun goes down, the lights come on, and when the sun comes up, the lights go off. It's pretty simple and low maintenance. And again, no electrician needed, no wiring needed. Right there, you see that oversized, generous solar panel, and then around each edge, you see those little yellow squares? That's what you call SMD LED. They just sip the power, but they produce an ultimate amount of light. So each one of those little, watch this. When I flip that on, each one of those little squares brightens up. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lower the lights in my house.
Okay.
I'm gonna just leave these on. Okay, so here's with disc lights. Here's 2 of them.
Wow.
I'm gonna pull them down.
Yeah.
I'm a little darker.
Yeah.
My monitor's throwing off some light. Let me back up. Watch this. Pull them up.
Wow.
My whole face is lit. So when you get them home, I want you to understand they're gonna be a lot brighter than they probably look through your television screen. Cameras need a lot of light. So behind me here, I put some disc lights just lighting up my pumpkins, my foliage, because another thing that makes Bell & Howell brilliant with their disc lights is that it's uplighting, right? Mm-hmm. So this isn't one LED shining that little circle down on the ground where you can't even really see it. This is uplighting. So you can light your bushes, you can light your plants. You spend all that time, Tamara, you spend all that time working on your garden to make it pretty. So why not light it up? Why not make it beautiful and see those flowers even at night? Oh, that looks so good, Tamara.
I mean,
Look
it's
at that.
So bright, and you're getting 6 of them. Can you see? Ooh, there I am. You're getting 6 of them. If you need more than 6, go ahead and get another set because you've got them on FlexPay. So think about where you're gonna put them. Are they going to be lighting up your garden? Are they gonna be lighting up your walkway or the driveway? Maybe you live in an area where there's not a lot of street lights and you want to have your home illuminated. So if somebody's driving home at night, they can clearly see you drive on the driveway, not on the grass. Whatever the case is, the fact that these are so lightweight too means you can use them in so many different places. I was just looking and thinking, gosh, these would go great on like a Halloween costume too, depending on what you were gonna be. If you needed to carry light with you, this is the time. You're getting 6 of them. If you need more than 6, go for it. These are durable. These are stainless steel. These are, they're not plastic, which means they're rust free. These are water resistant. There are no cords, no wires. You can put them anywhere. And if you decide you don't like them there, just pick them up and put them somewhere else. So you're not having to have them wired in by an electrician. Just so you know, gold, most limited. We've got about 150 left in gold. We have stainless steel. This one is white, black, very popular, and we also have them in bronze. And so which ones are you getting? Chad, once again, when it comes to Bell & Howell, they've really hit it out of the park with these.
Yeah, I mean, being at HSN over a decade and being in business over 100 years, I like to tell them when they get on a phone call with me, and I talked to them this morning, because we have an item in the next hour that's also Bell & Howell. I said, man, you guys have really figured it out. You know what you're doing. And they said, yeah, we're trying. Yeah. We listen to customer reviews and we read the responses and we innovate and we upgrade each and every year. And that's what they've done here. But do you see just how wafer thin, how light the disc lights are? I hope you saw that video with the lawnmower going over it. So you don't have to remove these every time you mow your lawn. You don't have to worry about running them over with your car. As Tamara pointed out, they are that 304 stainless steel. Right there, that long. So don't worry about it. These are low maintenance. There's no wiring needed. It costs a lot of money to get in-ground lighting. And then when you get that, it's almost a case of, well, how do you change the light bulb? Or what do you do when it malfunctions? With the disc lights, I mean, there's really nothing to do because LEDs last for hundreds of thousands of hours, we know. So besides being wafer thin, so you can put them on concrete or pavers, I want to show you something else. This is by customer request, okay? On the back of it is a keyhole. So now all of a sudden, you can hang it vertically. The little screw goes into that bigger portion and then just sort of drops down. Oh, thank you, Tamara, so much. Beautiful nail polish, by the way. I love that.
Thank you.
So you can hang it vertically. So now I want you to think of your fence or your mailbox or things like that, where if you're driving at night, my mom and my stepdad, they live in a rural country. So every time I go home to visit, I nearly pass the house every time because I don't know exactly where it's at.
Right.
So if you're one of those people like myself, if this were on the side of the mailbox, all of a sudden I'd be able to see where I was going. It may be for you as well. But along a deck, around a pool, up the staircase, because staircases are hard, right? So if you have that patio and there's stairs leading up to it, well, you can't traditionally stick a stake light into it. So how do you see? This is that really brilliant, sophisticated way to sort of see where you're going with 10. I know the graphics on the side of your screen say deluxe. That's because there's 10 LED on the inside. We started with 4, all right? So we started with 4, went to 6, and then went to 8. Now we're at 10 LEDs, which we're about out of space on the inside of there. So I think that's gonna be it. But you can see just how bright. I'll even take this one away. I'll just use one. Look how much light is coming onto my face. You're looking at the back of it there. There's the front. Why have the back of it there? You can see that rubberized switch because these are outdoor rated. These are good to go in snow, rain, sleet, doesn't matter. You have those 4 holes there. So when you put the stake in, you just line it up. See if I can do this upside down and backwards. And when you line it up, that stake is inside. So now you really can secure it into the ground very simply, but you don't have to. They're very heavy. They're well rated. You can just put them flat on the ground just like that, or hang them by the keyhole. But Tamara, with all those colors that Bell & Howell's come out, you can basically match any decor you have.
That's right. And they are, I know that a lot of you are calling in for the stainless steel color. A lot of you are also thinking, picking up black as well. These are the 2 that I'm holding on to. Don't forget, we still have gold, but only a handful left, only a few dozen left in gold. We've got white and we have bronze. And also I'll put all the metals here, bronze, gold, and stainless. And then white or black. Those are your choices. You're getting 6 of them. So if you want maybe the stainless steel for the front of the house, maybe you want the black for the back of the house, maybe you're thinking about putting white around the grill area, because this is the time of year. I know locally where we live, every October we kind of have a staycation because it's the best time of the year. We're outside at night more often. It's a little bit chilly, but super comfortable. You might have these around your conversation area, and then they light up. There's nothing you have to do. They light up at night, that you never have to turn them on or turn them off. That's what I like. There's no maintenance. You just set them where you want them to be. The sun is gonna charge that rechargeable battery on the inside, and every night when the sun goes down, the lights are gonna come on, and you won't even have to think about it. I think that just adds to the ambiance of our home, and we have been home a lot more. We are maybe paying more attention to all the areas of our home, not just the indoors like it used to be. Now we are outside a little bit more. Today is the last day of summer, but maybe we want to extend our time outside. This is how we do it. And that solar panel, Chad, on this, is so big. I'm just kind of covering it up so that you can see as soon as the sun goes down, those lights are gonna pop on. Do you see the brightness of that? That solar panel is huge.
And they last all night. That's really important. I have them around my house. When I wake up in the morning, they're still on. And just as we're wrapping up the presentation, I want you to know, no matter what color you choose, Tamara, they're all 304 stainless steel. So don't be worried if you pick up that gold or that bronze, those beautiful colors. They are still stainless steel. So you're going to be good to go through all the weather.
For sure, for sure. And so 689-688 is the number to get these home in a set of 6. If you need more than 6, go ahead and pick them up. If you want to use FlexPay, do that as well. And we'd love to send them out to you. We did have to reorder them because they keep selling out. So we've got them all back in stock now. Now, Chad, thank you, but we are going to see you next hour with something else from Bell & Howell, something with a completely different style of it, that spotlight. Oh,
it is that big,
nice.
Really bright spotlight.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait to show you.
Okay, that's coming up next hour. If you don't want to wait.